Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Escape to Mars. So, today, there's been a bit of progress now. The day that I'm recording this, I've just streamed with Jason and we've done a ton of work. We got the assembler room nearly finished. All that's left to do is welding up the walls, but the assemblers are fully built. This is one of the first things we did in like that 2.5 hour long stream we had, and we also kind of worked on this basement area. We'll head down there in a second. Weld up the ladder shaft here. Came through here. Did a bunch of stuff. Did this. That. You'll understand why that's there later. I finished welding up that. Add another solar array up here. Oh yeah, refineries are all put in with yield modules and all. Which is nice. And, yeah, that's really all we got done during the stream. We didn't get that much done because we were doing stuff. But, if we were to now go down here, and to the right, I spent some time working, down here mainly. This is the planned sub-basement. The idea is, let me hit F8. See where that is? That is the top layer of the grand. That right there is the top layer of the large ship hangar. And down here is the sub-basement. Down here we'll have access to to things like our cargo, hydrogen storage, and power production rooms. Power storage, and hydrogen are all going to be over here. So, yeah, I was able to get a bunch of stuff done down here. Jason mainly worked up here, and then he ran off and got resources and then got off. And that's when we ended the stream. But we got a bit done during the stream, so I'm pretty happy with what we've done. We've learned that this thing has quite a few flaws, and I also may or may not have crashed it like once or twice during the stream trying to get silicon because I tried going, nothing good happened. Also, we got rid of the respawn pod because that's the thing I crashed into and why we're missing a few spotlights and a few bit up on this thing. So yeah. The stream was fun. I'm gonna get back with you guys after I've fixed that projection. So, yeah. Okay, and I'm back, and I fixed the projector. Now, if you're wondering why there was a cut then, that's because my record button is F9, and I was using F9. So, yeah. Basically, we're just gonna mine out this area here by hand, as we have most of this base. Today, we're gonna work on hydrogen production. So let's actually look at the to-do list real fast. To-do list. So we have to work on the basement. We need to make the hydrogen storage / production room. Okay, I don't care. That's just as long as you don't stop my recording. I couldn't care. Sorry about that. My Windows just popped up saying we've turned on your storage sense, which I couldn't care. I'll just delete some stuff after I'm done with this because I have a bunch of old thumbnails that I can get rid of. But here's the to-do list for the basement. Let's take a better look at this. We have to make the hydrogen storage production / production room. We'll probably then move on to making this room the power production room. Then we'll probably make the server room and then the cargo room, because the cargo room is going to take programmable blocks. And then one of the last thing we'll do is we'll make the airlock and start on the large ship hangar, probably in the same video, because the hangar will take about like 5 or so episodes, I'm thinking, and then the airlock itself will take like 5 seconds. But yeah, that's what we have. We have some ores. I've already gotten a tad bit of silver, as you can see. Where did it go? It is there. So we do have cobalt pretty close to us, which is nice. We don't have to go down towards the... Where is it? The research base down there, which is probably going to send enemies after us if we try to go. I was talking to Jason about this today during stream, about how are we going to power the large ship, which is something that I'm going to address now. Going to use hydrogen engines and,
Energy low.
magic. Hydrogen engines and solar panels. So, yeah. Gonna be doing that. Today's episode is gonna be probably longer. I'm assuming. Okay, I panicked. I thought it was turned on for a second. Yeah, I'm just checking something because I'm concerned at this point. Okay, I'm just going crazy. Got it. If you're wondering what I was worrying about, was I thought that this was angled down, but I guess, yeah, it's because of the hill. Yeah. So now that this is actually connected, we should actually be able to see all the hinges that are going to be used for this. We should be able to, at least. I'm hoping we can. Quickly do this. So, goal is that we're going to use the silver to make better tools, and we're also going to make a medbay today. That's something else. Guess that's the other thing I'll add to the to-do list. Now, we don't talk about my ability to not spell. Okay? We don't talk about it. I don't even know if I spelled quarters correctly. Will live. At least I know what it means, and that's the important thing. So yeah. I'll be back once I've done a bit of stuff. Okay, everyone, and I'm back. So, sorry for the change of music. Been a few days. It's been like a day or two. Last time I recorded, I think, was Friday. Now it's Sunday. So, a bit funky. I did some stuff down here, if I remember correctly. I went ham working on the hallway. Yeah, I went ham down here. That's what happened. I started planning out positioning of rooms in that. I have zero clue. So, oh yeah. Hydrogen production, hydrogen storage, airlock to the large ship hangar, cargo room, and then I'm tempted to put the server room down here. Like, server room just right here. Okay, I was about to say, what did I break? There. So, like I said, it's been a few days since I last played. Stuff happened. Room's been rearranged. New music. Listening to the Sonic Unleashed original soundtrack now. I pray don't get me it doesn't get me a copyright claim. That's the last thing I'd like. Now, I'm tempted. I'm gonna rotate which side this is on. Right here. For one reason. Because I can. Mainly because all the gas production and storage is gonna be over on this wall. So having it come over and down just to hook up, that seems pretty stupid. And you may be wondering, why am I putting in air vents down here? For one key reason. Down here you'll notice the low oxygen warning. And because of how deep we are, I don't know how deep we are currently. Because of how deep we are right now. Better to be safe than so. I probably shouldn't be putting that right there if I plan to put a light right there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put one, plan to put one right here. Like, this can't be the only one filling this area with oxygen. Well, it probably will be, in all honesty. So, what? Today we're working on hydrogen production and storage. Is that what I set today to be, or this episode to be? Let's check. Today is the episode. This episode is. Oh yeah. Also, at the time of recording this, today was the day that, or yesterday, I released the video a day earlier. Was the day that the first episode came up, and I want to say thank you for all the support on it. Now, it's pretty nice to see people enjoying the series. It's the first big boom in views that I've seen in an actual forever, and it's nice to see that people are enjoying this as much as I am. Okay. So, yeah, let's check here. Make hydrogen storage / production room. Got it. That is what we're working on. So, I guess the next part will be, let's frame out the room real fast with some of the steel plate that we have. We are running low on resources. I really need to get some more iron today. I need to also work on the rover a bit. It's very finicky. Yeah, no. I plan for there to actually be like a 3-wide walkway for the hydrogen room. Because let's map out these. Hey, just wanted to quickly say, quick word from your editor. There's gonna be a lot of jumps throughout time. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you record a video throughout 2 weeks and have a massive like 2D break in between recording sessions. So I just hope you all enjoy, and hopefully this is the last time you have to hear from me. Hydrogen tank's there. And I'll just make this a massive solid brick. This time I'll actively just spend the steel plate making it a brick. Yeah. So yeah. Something else I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that there because I do plan to have 6 is it 6 or would it be 4 oxygen tanks? It'd be 6 oxygen tanks in here. And then I don't know where I want the entrance to be. That's the fun bit. So let's imagine that we have like back wall, the most back wall, the one connecting to the hallway would be right there. When it'd be on that block there, it'd be right there. Because this would have like lockers on it and all that. And this would be funky down here. I think I could just cut it out. No, this would be where we have some like control things. Because don't we have a full hand pack on this one? Yeah, we do. Yeah, and I noticed something. There's more seats. There are more things. Wait, what? That are like table. Okay, yeah, no. I noticed something not too long ago when I was building in my world. When I was building in my practice world, and I noticed that there were all of a sudden this cubby block where it has some funky new updates. But yeah. So this is gonna be 3 blocks tall in the sections, and I'm thinking 4 blocks in the core of it. Which is why I wanted this thing so deep underground. First off, because the protection from the voxels means that we won't have to worry all that much. If I remember correctly, I need to take a peek at the industrial hydrogen tanks. Okay, they only have a connection port on the back, which is fine. Yeah, so I'll be back with y'all after I've done this. So I'm back. And I finished the room. Got it set up how I want it to be. Well, haven't finished it, but I finished the frame. One solid brick of steel plate. I've just been kind of chilling, building this. I ate some food, which is good. Everyone should be eating, I hope. So yeah, no. Main quarter is going to be 4 blocks tall, so we can put some details in the roof, like using the industrial beams. And then I don't know how I want the industrial hydrogen tanks to go. I think I have an idea, but it's going to be a bit finicky. And I'm tempted to have the door actually right here. Like, have the door right there. I'm just going to do that, so I know where the door's supposed to go. So yeah, let's blueprint this. Control B, rename. Hashtag 1. Okay, gas storage room frame 1. Okay. Now with that blueprint having been made, should be good to just come down here, hop through here, just close this. Actually, no, I need the stuff from one of these. Put that into production real fast. There we go. Okay, down here we go. I hope you all are enjoying this video. I know it's pretty early on in it. But I hope y'all are enjoying. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people enjoying my content. So go ahead and do that. Enjoy it. Okay. Here comes the very fun bit. Gonna have to go real quickly grab the stuff from one of these, but that shouldn't be too long because there should just be one of these right here. Yeah, cargo container. Right there. Okay. My goal is that this week I'll hopefully have Jason joining me again. If you don't know who that is, Jason's one of my friends. He helped a lot on a stream I had this, I think it was Friday. For you, it's been over. For me, yeah, because at the point of recording this, yesterday was the day that episode 1 came out. If that makes sense. So, I hope that helps. So basically, he helped me do a ton of work here. So if you haven't noticed, these videos are recorded in advance. So episode 2, you won't notice me mention anything about episode 1. If anything, I'm pretty sure I mentioned the fact that I don't know what's going on in episode 1. So yeah, like I said, server room, cargo, airlock, hydrogen storage, hydrogen production. So storage is going here because it's farthest away from here. I hope I may have to make... Ooh, I just realized an issue. Does that work? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna figure it out. Gonna have to mess around with some stuff with the room. What I'm actually gonna do, guys, I'm gonna be right back once I've set this up, because I'm gonna use F9 a ton, and I really need to switch my recording button. I may do that while I'm away, so I'll be right back in a few seconds when I've gotten that room set up, and I'm gonna set up a control chair real fast. So yeah, I'll see y'all in about 0.5 seconds. And I'm back. So yeah, now you can't see it, but I did do this, and yes, I did have to lower it down a block. I may have to move where the production room is to probably back here, which is concerning. In all honesty, it may be the only way I could do it. I may do that, actually. I may do it. In all honesty, it would make my life so much easier. That's what I'll do. Okay. Let's see. Can I still control? Okay. There we go. That is desired height. Yeah. So. Good to start mining out this room. Yeah. Unknown signal. No. So I think what I'll do is I'll put the spotlight that needs to go here back on. I'll make sure that this rover's ready. I'll repair this front section. I'll do some rover repairs real fast. That's what we'll do. Yeah, let's do that real fast. So what we need, some steel plate. Yeah, we need like one steel. And what we need, 2 interior plate. Oh wait, no. Okay. Oh shoot, these take steel plate to put down. Thought they took interior plate to put down. If it wasn't obvious, it's been a minute since I've placed down a spotlight. Yeah, no, so if you're wondering why I decided to switch up the music I'd be playing during my videos, it's because I do enjoy the music I used to play, but it is getting to be... I have played that music so many times that it's starting to drive me crazy. So I wanted to switch it up today, and I did. I know I record all the other sections of this video in using different background music. I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna try my best to stay consistent with this. I also need to make it to where I may put a sorter somewhere, because I'm getting sick and tired of resources being put into this by the base by default for some reason. So I may just set this up to where only resources can be taken out, but I can only see that going poorly. I want... no, I'm asking for y'all's opinions on it. By then, I'll be working on episode 4, and this will be a recurring part. You know, I don't care. Oh, it's thunder. That's lovely. How are we doing power-wise? That is a good question. Okay. Okay, we have 2... Wait, all our batteries are completely full. Okay, I need to figure out where I'm going to put our power production room. I just remembered we need that. So if I put that where I'm thinking about putting it, I won't be able to have that air vent there, but I would be able to. I might as well do it. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I want to set up a power production room because running off of solar and wind is going to be a pain. So I want to set up a room that has hydrogen engines in it where I can run off of hydrogen. Because that's what I prefer, is to run off of hydrogen, in all honesty. So yeah. Gonna get that figured out. Okay. Is it still audible? Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay. I hope it isn't too loud now. I've learned a new lesson. From now on, I will be editing background music in, because trying to keep this consistent is a pain. Yeah, the sensor there, that probably won't ever work. So as we were saying, yeah, no, we were gonna go. We were working on stuff, weren't we? We were fixing stuff, like the rover here. Oh, it put me back. Okay. Okay, you know. I need 4 steel plate. And sorry about that. Like I said, graphics driver crashed. restart the computer. I'm gonna record this bit, fix this, and then probably do something else for a bit while I let my computer have a minute. Then after that, I will get back to recording. So let's just get this repaired and all set up again. And yeah. Also, let me know what your opinion about the new music that I plan to use most of the time is, because that's something I want to know. If I can spell spot. If I can spell spotlight. Light. New. Save. Terminal on. Okay. 65-210. I believe you're the one that needs to go. 65, 210, 210. And then you just need to go, what? Guess getting it? Yeah. 150. There we go. Okay, let's weld these up. Or let's get the resources to weld these up. But my brain is just not functional right now. I have school tomorrow. It's a half day, and I'm just wanting to take a nap and not go to school tomorrow. Yeah, I know. If y'all enjoying the series, please let me know in the comments. Let me know any suggestions you would have. All that stuff. Because it helps me out. It helps me learn what you guys are enjoying about this. I'm currently going off of what I saw this morning when I looked at YouTube Studio and saw a lot of people were enjoying the survival series. I have zero clue how it's doing right now because it's been about an hour or two since I checked it. Probably gonna check it again when I take a break from this. I know it could be seen at, would it be not narcissist? Maybe I'm just too excited for this. I don't know. Oh no. Yeah, no, because this is all at default, so. Okay. You have a radius of 45 and an intensity of 1.5. Radius of 45 and an intensity of 1.5. Oh, you have a radius of, let's say, 115 and an intensity of 2. These should both be off and not shown toolbar. And now we can just do that. And yeah. So I'll be back with y'all after I've gotten some resources and I've given my computer a minute to rest. So yeah, be with you then. I finished it. So yeah, we have this room. I'm gonna start cleaning it up and start getting it ready. I'm gonna quickly, where am I looking at? Steel plate voice. Yeah, I got. Okay, let's just start getting some flooring in.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out.
Okay, everybody, and I'm back. So I have everything framed out, started blowing up a few things. Jason's in the world now. He's currently working on his ship over there. Got this stuff going here. So, yeah. I'm gonna get all this welded up, and I'll be back with y'all once I've done that. See y'all in a minute. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, buddy, and I'm back. So I've got a few more things placed in and a few more things welded up. Obviously, a bit of progress has been done down here. I've added in the struts to the conveyor system, and we're starting to get an idea of what's going to go on here. I've also come up with actually pretty nice idea to where I can have both the front and the back of the industrial hydrogen tank, in which, if you forgot what they look like, they look something a bit like that, with a single thing on there and a single thing on the back. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pipe the back down here and into the spine section here, which is going to go straight into the air vents, because of course the oxygen will also be hooked up there, and straight into the main hangar section, which is going to be over there. Whilst the exterior ones, in which, to make it look nice, we'll use the industrial pipe ones. Those are going to be connected directly to the making facilities, to the production facility, which is going to be 2 blocks lower than this. And they're going to go straight here into there and straight down, basically. Or probably just going to go down and then connect up and go, in all honesty. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know how the production facility is going to look, because I'll probably get to doing that next episode because of how long it's taken me to record this one. Because I have been taking my sweet time and I have been procrastinating. An example of this, one way I've been avoiding this. So I've had my friend Jason on the world for a bit. He's been joining me mostly through this episode, and we've been doing a ton of stuff. And one way he's been able to distract me, and one reason I've been able to distract myself, is this thing here, which we are calling the Loot Goblin, which literally just, we connect our mining ships to it and we drive it off. Now you're probably going to see a dedicated video about this ship or this rover on my at a later date if I decide to make one. But yeah, just keep that in mind, because this is definitely something funky that we just kind of spontaneously built because we felt like it. Also, this conveyor is definitely temporary. I plan to make an actual garage for it somewhere over here, connected to the same pathway that, let's say this was connected to, so we just take a hallway out this way and into a large bay here, which would come down and come into a flat area, hopefully either stopping or resting right at the roof of the hydrogen storage area. Let's see what happens. But you can actually see what I have currently drilled out here. So literally it's just gonna go and into the back. And then I plan to send this down 2 blocks into the production room right here, because I feel like that'll just be nice. It'll be definitely lower than, I think, because by default it's already 2 blocks lower than I expect it to be. I expect the area to be, and then it's going down another 2 blocks, so it's 4 blocks deeper than the floor level. And then I want to have like a 2 block tall crawl space in there, because floor level for the main hangar will be what you currently see with the hallway. It will be flush level with that. And then I want to have a crawl space section that's like 2 blocks tall, so we can get in and put any like piping we need to get in there, or any mag plates we need to keep the ship locked down, anything like that. Which I promise is coming soon. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff. Me and Jason have talked about, like, me and him continuing this world, and we've been talking about just saying screw that to the original like 50 episode plan. We'll try and get to Mars by episode 50, but we may go beyond that because we want to do some stuff in space as well. I want to make at least a decently large ship, mainly inspired by some of the Titanfall 2 starships that you see, which are really neat. So yeah, don't be surprised if this series goes a lot longer than the 50 episodes you originally expected. So, yeah. I hope y'all, are enjoying the video so far. I think it's gone good. I don't know if I've already said that or not. If I have, I'm gonna cut it out. But yeah, no, you can also see I've added a cargo container down here, and basically what I've been doing is just say throughout the week. Also, I finally did something. Now have properly closing hangar doors. Hangar isn't finished though, but the doors are, which is totally the important part. Yeah, no. I'm gonna get back to working on the. Actually, what I'll do is I'll quickly build one system with y'all. Also, me and Jason collected a metric ton of iron. Yeah. A ton. We took a single trip and we didn't even fill the inventory of the Loot Goblin, as we have dubbed it. And I'm trying to decide if I want to leave this as temporary or if it's going to be a permanent fixture in here. I don't know. Leave what you think would be a good idea in the comments below, I guess. So, okay. Okay, that is confusing. That'd be because this is not hooked up to anything. Just realized that system's not hooked up. Nor will ever be hooked up, so that putting that cargo container there is pointless. Well, it will be hooked up to the cargo network, but through this air vent once it's complete, and I don't think it's gonna be complete. So, yeah, fun. Ooh. Sorry for the lag spikes and the low frame rate and all that. If that's something you've noticed and is irritating you, I'm sorry about that. I myself don't really know what I'd do in that situation. Because I know nothing about you. Not sure about. Just gonna get 8 conveyor tubes. Be safe. So yeah, it's literally just gonna be me doing this for a bit. I'll also give you an example of the oxygen tank and how that's gonna be hooked up. This one will be connected at the very last, because this is my entry point currently. It's gonna be the exact same thing. Like, these bits here are gonna be hooked up at the very end because I need to be able to get through here. So yeah, this is just what I'm gonna be doing for the next probably hour or so. So I'll catch back up with y'all once I've finished doing this. Okay. Cut back in 3, 2, 1. Already, and I'm back. So, I've done a bit of stuff, and when I say a bit of stuff, I mean I did exactly what I said I'd do. Got all the conveyors hooked up, so I think we're ready to start planning out what this is gonna look like. Now, I've already kind of described a ton, like it'd be something that'd look a tad bit like this, with oxygen tanks there, and hydrogen, which I'm probably not I didn't put that the right way around. I also need to fix all the holes in the floor. I'll get that fixed soon. There we go. Something looks a bit like this with the hydrogen tanks here. Yeah. I need more steel plate, that's obvious. But yeah, no. And then the other thing is I'll grab some interior plate as well, real fast. Let's just quickly do that. And I'm going to tear down what I'm about to put down using the interior plate, but you're going to see what I'm talking about and stuff. Also, I want to get y'all's idea on what do you think of the music. I plan to use like Sonic music for now in the time being until I can research a bit more to see what music I can play on camera, but I want to know what y'all's opinion is on this. But going past that, let's start talking about what I was just saying here. The idea is that there'd be pipes like this. On each one of these. Doing something that would look a bit like this on each side. So let's see how that looks from the catwalk here. And I'd say that'd work. It also looks like the pipes are being held up by the exact same thing that the catwalk's being held up by, so I'm down for it. I could actually load all this up right now because I'm pretty sure I can still get to the put all real fast. Yeah, no, if y'all get the idea of this, it's just gonna be a pretty cool idea. Ooh. So my voice sounds very off. I just woke up and recorded maybe a half hour after I woke up, so I'm extremely exhausted. Not there we go. So yeah, that's why I sound off as all hell, because I was awake till 2 and I just woke up. Yeah. So this is what this place looks like now. Now we actually have a reason to go to the ladder. Look. I think it works, especially when you gotta think about the fact that this room's really just going to be like, this room doesn't need to exist. I could have just built like 10 large hydrogen tanks and 5 oxygen tanks just buried in the ground without a room. So yeah, I'm gonna get this welded up today. I also want to grab some more steel plate and show you an idea I had for the roof design. I need both components and that, because I have a very odd idea. I did have beam blocks already. I am definitely smart. So, kind of doing something that looks similar to this. A beam, not like that. A beam going across like that. So something simple like that. I'm also tempted to do something this on the roof, and to fully get this functional, this is where the components would come in. Something that would look a bit like that. And I think this would look good. I think it definitely fits, especially this more cramped upper space. And then you'd be able to come down here, down the ladder, and over into the production bay if you want to go down there. Which, yet again, you don't really need rooms for an underground base. You can literally just shove like 10 refineries underground with upgrade modules and be done with it, or shove 10 hydrogen tanks and do the exact same thing. Like, these bits aren't needed, they're more of a want. Which, yeah. Also, these seems very, I'm using the indented lights, or inset lights, for this, because I felt like, why not? I haven't used them yet. I did also only get the DLC a few days ago, so. Yeah. Let's go. Let's at all resources, build those lights and see their max radius. I'm assuming it's going to be 20 like the normal interior light is, because it seems very similar. And then I do plan to have lights on the floor down there. Like, I'm thinking these lights will be like a bluish color, and the lights down there will be like what the color for the main room in the base is. If you've seen that whenever I've walked through there, I finally add lights in there. So we almost have the hydrogen room done, which is exciting, because it means that we finally can do lights, inset lights. Do like a bluish hue. Yeah, something that'll look a bit like this, because I don't think this really bleeds out into the... Yeah, no, it doesn't bleed out into the hull, it doesn't bleed up to the base. Loot Goblin. Probably in the next clip I may add another solar array because of how much power we're going to be consuming. In the next clip you see, there'll probably be another one, but... Here's the conveyor system, fully put in now that you can see it. It is monstrous. It's very repeat-ish. It just took so long because of the hydrogen tanks. If it was just the oxygen tanks, it wouldn't have taken as long as it did. But yeah. To reiterate my plan, we're going to kind of go down 2 blocks from here and do the production room down here. And then we're going to come over to here. And on this side, we're going to do our cargo room. And off to here, we're going to do our power room, our power production, and all that. Yeah, we're going to do our power production off to there. And then we're going to connect it to the power room, probably off to this side, will be the, what's the word? Will be the server room with a bunch of programmable blocks and timer blocks for stuff. And then, off this way, we're going to have a basically tall ladder that goes up a ton and over to here, which will be the main control room for the main hangar. So, yeah. This main hangar, I do plan to have like a tiny bit back out here for like small vehicles. Something I want to do is I want to use one of the mining ships eventually, because I was talking to Jason about this. We're going to Mars. I want to take this rover with us. So we're going to use one of the mining ships. Attack. What? Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're running off of wind right now. Did I put these batteries on recharge? I did. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I don't think next episode's gonna be the production room. I think next episode is gonna be the power room, even though we can't get to that yet, because we still need to make the production room. At least we could get the starts on it. So by the time, so all we have to do is place down a few O2H2 generators and keep a constant flow of ice, and we have power. Which shouldn't be too hard, because we plan to start using this. But yeah, I'll get back with y'all after I've welded up everything I just placed down there. Alrighty, and I'm back. So I'm sorry it took me a minute. Had to do a few things, and it's been about a day. So I did a few things. Of course, everything's been welded up. It's been like this for a bit. Something I have started, though, the production room, which I'm probably gonna just speed run real quick in between the next 2 cuts. It shouldn't take me that long until they're just up and putting in lighting and the O2H2 generators themselves. Yeah. This room also shouldn't take me too long, so I'm just gonna finish welding all these up completely, and I'll be back with y'all, and then we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do next episode. I think I have an idea of what I plan to do. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly do everything I just said I was gonna do. See y'all in a sec. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, ready, and I'm back. So it's been about a day since that last clip, a day or so. I've done, of course, a bit of stuff. I haven't fully welded everything up. As expected, most of the stuff has been done below, but we now have the hydrogen room piped up. If we were to go here, we can see this. I'm not gonna look down there. That'll expose too much. Got this piped up. We got, of course, that lower section piped up. I think at some point in the last clip, I'm going the wrong direction. If we head down here, because yes, I changed up the staircase to just be these nice 45 with the railings. Same here, back down into the room here. Now, if you have any suggestions on how to decorate this, please do tell me. Now, of course, I'm recording this a few days before the video goes out. When I say a few days, I mean it's the Tuesday before this goes out. So yeah. Any and all like things I get, I'll probably be working on episode 4 by then. Also, I want to get y'all's opinions on a series idea I had. I want to know if y'all would be interested in a Payday 2 series. Now, if you don't know what Payday 2 is, it is a heisting game. Really fun. The 3rd game recently came out, but it's a bit iffy, so gonna stick to the game I've been playing for about the 10 years the game's been. Well, not about 10 years. For past like 5 years or so. I want to start a series on that. I want to get y'all's opinions on that. Leave it in the comments. And yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed. Now, next episode, we are going to work on the hydrogen room over here, which I'm going to probably get started today before getting offline of Space Engineers. So yeah, gonna build out this room here. Don't ask why there's just a bit of glitched out voxel there. We're gonna get that room sorted out, which I'll start building the frame up over there. I have an idea right now, and then I'll start digging out after this. So yeah, I hope y'all did enjoy this video. If you did, please do like and subscribe, as it helps out the channel a ton. I hate saying it. I want to find a bit more subtle ways to include that section into these videos. So yeah. Oh wow, tanks are already filling. Guess that's what happens when you connect these. I wonder, what are the hydrogen tanks at currently? How are they doing filling wise? They are not even filled up a tiny bit much. Are they even filling? Is it prioritizing the oxygen tanks or the hydrogen tanks? That is the question. But no, I hope y'all enjoyed. Because even a single like or a single subscribe makes me feel like you guys want this series to continue. So even that tiny bit of just support from y'all will help. Hope y'all enjoy. Godspeed. Bye.
Eyes and flames call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love